Okay, right. Stefan Rands, let's have a look at the tyres. Oh,
So
look at,
everyone
wow.
is on mediums except from Ozzy, who's on the softs.
So the F2 cars get a free choice of tyre then, which is quite interesting.
Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind when I'm racing with them now. I do have the little sneaky little looky.
Keep an eye on Ozzy, see how he does. Can he actually win the race? Because he's on a different strategy to everyone else.
We've got Druick Island just disqualified because of them bumping into each other. Well, I'm looking at my stream now on my phone. Looks like it's running smoothly, so that's all good to see.
Good.
So it's happy with I changed that from 720 frames to 360 frames. So do apologise for this, guys. My internet is not having the best of days today. It has its days, but looks like it's on its monthly. Looks like it. Is on it. My internet's on its monthly today, which is a bit of annoyance. I hope it's not going to be like this throughout the F1 stream because that's the race that you'll be racing in.
Yeah, I don't want you to have a broadcast interruption.
No, not at all. Okay, right, Stefan Rands and Brickfast King, both drivers were in the 139 during qualifying. If you guys can comment actually, if the stream is running smoothly, then please let me know. Looks like Brickfast King. Brickfast King is crashing to the wall. It's bumped himself into the wall. Ozzy just like
around, so he just went.
Yeah, Ozzy just went. Nah, it's gonna go to the start line before all of you. Okay, now the main question is now, Mansell, what is turn 1's gonna be like?
Carnage, I reckon. Absolute carnage.
Is someone gonna pile drive into someone?
Yeah, I can definitely see an incident somewhere. Breakfast King just taking his time.
Right, so yep, it's all looking fine, so that's all good to see. Right, round 2 of the F2 Championship is about to get underway. Brickfast King's just lined up his car. It's onto second place. What is turn 1 going to be like? The engines are revving. Everyone is getting ready for the lights. 5 red lights to the Champions Grand Prix in F2, and we are go in F2 in round 2 of the championship in Japan. What a great start for one of the BWT cars. One car's been forced out wide. Stefan gets an absolute beautiful start going into turn 1. That's what the car. We got Carl in. Exilent's gone off the track. Exilent's been gone off the track.
Liverpool FC Pro. He's on off again.
Let's have a look. Liverpool FC Pro and Exilent had a bit of an argy-bargy, and because that's only 2 cars in the car. We've got Mazuke and Lucas side by side going through towards the centre corners. We've got a BWT of Joe Royal, Lucas fighting away. But as I was saying, oh my god, why did Joe score? Joe Scott's lost it!
That is a very difficult corner to get right, turn 7.
Turn 7. Oh, we got another car. Vasquez the Bean that's run off in the Degners. High Tech is not having a good day today, but let's have a look at the leaders. Brickfast King and Stefan. 0.2 of a second between the 2 cars. You got Halo and Exilent fighting away, but looking at these 2 for the lead. And let's have to look at this fight actually, because them 2 look like they're side by side. Halo's gone wide at Spoon. Exilent trying to pressure him into a mistake. Ozzy on those soft tires not making great progress. I think he's actually going to make progress now. Good turn there from Ozzy. He's switching left to right to see.
For it. Oh no! I thought he was going to go for it then.
He wants to use that. I know what he's trying to do. He wants to get positive medium tire runners now to help his strategy. Going down the inside, side by side with Brickfast King. And these 2 are just fighting at the moment. Brickfast King and Ozzy side by side. Ozzy will get the inside line going into turn 2. And he'll get the job done. Nice move there from Ozzy. Gets the move done. Now he can Now he can set chase. So man, I'd say relatively clean start. There's been a few spinners here and there, but it's been relatively clean so far.
Yeah, definitely. I thought there was going to be a lot more cars or spun out and crashed into pieces into turn 1, but it was actually very clean driving.
Yeah, to say the least. Aussie, Lucas gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. He's our first guy to be casualised with a penalty. Aussie's trying to look! Brickfast King! Brickfast King hits Aussie in the back.
I reckon stewards are going to look at that.
We all saw it, didn't we?
Yeah.
Aussie's been tagged in the back by Brickfast King. Stewards will have a look at that. Anyone else fighting right now? We're looking at Hex Fortron is closing in on Brickfast King. This is just helping Stefan now, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Because now Aussie's dropped down, and now I reckon Stefan to the end now.
Stefan.
He's already 3 seconds ahead of Brickfast King, so.
Oh, Brickfast King gets a little bit shaky into the chicane. Hex Fortron's getting really, really interested. Stefan 142.6 starts out with the race. Here comes Hex Fortron down the inside of Brickfast King, coming towards the end of this straight. DRS will be enabled at the end of this lap. No, Hex Fortron has been wide. Brickfast King side by side, and Hex Fortron is stick behind Brickfast King because Mazu K was on the back of him. Good fight this between the F2 drivers. Very good stuff, but the stewards will be investigating Brickfast King after this race, so whether Brickfast King will finish remains to be seen. Mazu K all over the back of X-Force Carlin. The Dams driver wants to get past, and there's the camp pass of Kavak behind him as well. It's a good 3-car fight at the moment for 3rd place right now. So if you're an F2 driver, Manson, you're thinking where to pass or where's the opportunity, because they're all in the same spec. So what's going through your mind right now if you are behind another driver?
Good question. I mean, it's a very difficult to overtake, let me just say that. But as Marvs goes for a move. Oh no, he doesn't. He's trying to. Gonna go for it.
He's sticking behind the Carlin. He's sticking behind him. He's waiting for the DRS zone.
Yeah.
I think that will be his only opportunity. Okay, so you were saying that, man, so about overtaking.
Yeah, about overtaking. So the best ways to do it is probably the DRS zone, of going down to turn 1. And then also coming out of I-130R into the chicanes, try and do a dive bomb if you can, if you're smooth and sensible, and also the hairpin as well. And then, I think those are the only good opportunities to overtake.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with you on that one. So Maz UK doing all he can to try and get past X-Fortron. X-Fortron still on attacking Brickfast King. This is our main fighting him battling for 2nd. It's these 3 drivers. The Campos of Kavak has dropped down a bit.
I think Gio's made an. Oh no, it's not Gio. Who is it? I think
it's Aussie.
It's Aussie.
Aussie, after contact with Brickfast King a lap ago, is now falling down the order. Gio's just gone past him. Aussie's now having a good day in Japan.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, back to the fight for 2nd.
He's going to be fuming, I reckon.
I think so as well.
He goes for a move on Gio. Aussie.
Let's have a look at him. Down towards the outside, inside of Spoon. Plays it smart. He backed off because you know what? Gio's one of our admins here in In-Slipstream Racing, so be a bit careful, Aussie, if I were you.
Yeah.
You want to get stuff with the rest, and look at the power of the car. Absolute beautiful stuff there.
Get the move done.
Right, we got a battle for third. That's Marcy Kane, next Voltron. Trying to go down the inside into turn 2. You'll get the inside line. Oh, good overtaking there. Oh, it's... Hex Voltron gets the drive. Good work there for me. Oh, Hex Voltron trying to force it. Switch back. Oh, they made contact. Oh, and there we go.
No.
There we go. Oh, Hex Voltron resets on track. Is resetting allowed?
I think it is. I don't think there's a rule about resetting or anything like that. So I think that is allowed.
Why to check it through? I'll check through the rule book on that one. Liverpool FC Pro is about to go into a fight with Rhinoceros. So we've got a football team against a dinosaur.
Oh, it goes a bit wide though, Liverpool FC.
Liverpool FC. Well, the gaps are starting to spread out slightly. Liverpool FC Pro is trying to catch it in on Rhinoceros. Gio gets a penalty. And Liverpool has got problems because he's got Gio going towards the back of him.
Yeah.
See how it all turns out in the end for Liverpool FC Pro. Xylem is closing in slowly on Drew Cam. So Drew Cam in the University car against the Dams of Xylem. See how it all plans out. Remember, the top 8 drivers, they'll get the reverse grid for the sprint race. So if Drew Cam stays, well, with the 3-second penalty he's got, Xylem will be in 8th place. He'll start pole for the sprint race. So remember, keep that in mind. Top 8 will get the reverse grid. Just to let you know, that's how F2 works. We've got a car going through. Is that Rhinoceros?
Oh, Liverpool FC.
It's Liverpool FC Pro got it wrong. Liverpool FC Pro got it wrong in the chicane. The high techs of Pro and Bean not doing very extremely well at the moment. Bean is miles behind. Liverpool FC Pro. Bad start of the season for high tech. Oh, and Maz UK got a bit of a tail wag out going out turn 7. Is he trying to catch down Britfast King? Britfast King is just storming away.
Hex Voltron gets a penalty.
He does indeed. Kavak now is starting to close in slowly towards the back of Maz UK and the Dams. So the Campos colours. So trying to close in. We got Xylem. I think we've got a bit of a fight coming towards actually of Xylem and Drew Cam. So Drew Cam and Xylem we're looking at the moment. This is one of our closest fights. But yeah, turn 7 at the end of the S's. Difficult corner because it's tempting to hit the curb, but you can't do it in these cars, can't you?
The F1 cars, because I've been doing time trial, obviously practicing. Turn 7, if you hit that curb in the F1 car, you're gone. You're spun. That's it. Game over.
It's an auto spin, isn't it? It's an auto spin corner because you think about it, you put those 2 wheels on there or 1 wheel, you upset the car, it will unbalance the car, then you'll just around you go. It's not a nice corner. It's been like Bahrain and Hungary. With those long corners, it's tempting to hit them because it's the faster way round, but you can't do it. It's excitement in the DRS range right now. And we've got a fight. Oh, Aussie, kiss the bean. Our closest fight now. 6 tenths of a second. Looks like Aussie's just pitted. Kiss the bean's got an X above his name. I think these two are fighting. Look at the point. He's going to 130R. Oh, lovely move.
No, he's got 3-second time penalty. He went a bit wide.
Oh, Kiss the bean, what are you doing? Oh, he's pumped. He literally tried to.
Oh, he's got pro wind damage. I
wouldn't want to make an overtake there. That's one of the worst places to do it.
Definitely.
I love what what's happened to Gio. Gio has spun again.
Not having a great day on the S's, is he?
Gio and the S's not a good mixture.
No.
Hex Voltron and Kavak. Looks like Kavak has gone past Hex Voltron. Looks like he has.
He has. Yeah.
Right, Hex Voltron. Let's see what we can do against Kavak. It's gonna be Carlin versus Campos. Meanwhile, while all this is going on, Stefan Rand's about 6 seconds ahead.
I think he's got the win here. If there's a late safety car or something, he's definitely got the win.
He's just chilling. Oh, look at this! Oh, they made contact! They made contact with it's a chicane. It's only wheel to wheel, so nothing minor. As X4 Tron got the DRS on what he does. X4 Tron gets DRS as well for his good measure. Bargain of a move.
Well done to X4 Tron for doing that move.
It is brave.
Drivers.
It's brave going through the chicane. Yeah. It's brave. Yeah. We got a yellow flag set to 3. Oh, Gio's out.
I think he might have lost it.
130R. 130R. Out he goes. Drew Can, 3-second penalty. And while this is all going on, Stefan Rand is now going towards the 7-second barrier. He's just absolutely chilling at the moment up front.
He is. He is.
It's not looking exciting, and Drew Can once more. Also gets the fastest lap of the race, 42.2. Good lap from Ozzy there. No Fancy Pros, just chilling out the front. Let's have a look at the leader, actually. Let's get some TV time, actually. You can tell Stefan Rans is very used to the F2 car, isn't he?
Yeah, definitely. If you're 7 seconds ahead, and it's only lap 8 already, I can tell he's already done a lot of practice in the F2 cars.
I mean, if you think about it, the F2 cars, like we said before, they got lesser wing, lesser downforce, lesser brakes.
Yeah.
I do love the look. You got to admit the wheels of the F2 cars do look a bit nice and aggressive, don't they?
Yeah, I do like the rims on the cars. They're bigger than the F1 cars.
Well, that's going to change, isn't it? Once the 2022 regulations come in.
Yeah.
They are going to look strange, I think, the 2022 regs.
Well, the cars are a different shape as well, so I don't know. I'll have to have a look at them first when they're all released, and that's just to see what they're like.
Don't forget the first race of the season. It will be Bahrain, so in March. So the teams will be getting ready for Bahrain, and then they'll be off to Imola for the second round. The third round of the championship has not been confirmed yet, but that will be confirmed soon. Most likely it's going to be Portugal or possibly Germany. What would you like to see as the third race of the season in F1?
Between Portugal, I reckon.
Turkey, possibly?
I like Portugal. Turkey, I don't know. I mean, it was raining in the 2020 season, wasn't it? So it depends if it's going to be. The racing it's going to be as good as it is in the dry. Get what I mean?
Yeah, true. Would you like to see the return of the Bahrain Oval, possibly? Imagine that.
Not really.
You got Halo Pixels Kavat now. Rezuke spinning in the pit lane. Yeah, I think out of all tracks, I think Portugal will most likely be the most obvious choice.
Yeah, definitely.
Returning to the Algarve, of course. If that's happening yet, if the 2021 game because the 2021 game won't get released this year.
Yeah.
If those tracks got added to the calendar, which most likely they will, you never know. We could be racing on them ourselves, possibly. Imagine that. Us racing at Imola. I want to race at Imola. That'd be great to see. As an F1, as an esports F1 driver, I like to race around the classic Imola circuit. Looks quite fun.
It is. There's a lot of straights. A lot of overtaking opportunities.
Fast track, smooth corners, why not?
Yeah.
While this all been going on, we're looking at Halo right now chasing down Kavak. One little gap update. Stefan Rans, well, it says it all. He's got an 8.7 second lead, almost a 9 second gap over Brit Fast King. It's an absolutely ridiculous lead.
Yeah.
He's storming away right now. He's pitting now, which is completely understandable. He's gone onto soft, so yeah, you could probably guess that Stefan Rance is going to be winning this race. Barring if there's any safety cars.
I think most people now are coming into the pits.
Top 5 pitting. Joey's pitting. Top 6. Is it top 7? What about Drew Cam?
Someone's stayed. I think that's a lap car that stayed out.
Drew Cam's in. Exile him in. Rhinosaurus staying out.
So Stefan Rance comes out in the lead.
What about Mazuke? Mazuke stopped later than anyone else. Stopped earlier, and he goes into the 3rd place position. He takes down Britfast King. Good move there from Mazuke there. Now he's going to put the chase down towards Rhinosaurus. We've got Liverpool SC Pro, who hasn't stopped yet, who's gone into 7th. 10 lap on mediums against no laps off. So yeah, that'll be too much Liverpool SC Pro to take.
Yeah. Definitely.
Liverpool SC Pro's got to stop to get those soft tyres on. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of this race, the top 8 will be the reverse grid. You got a yellow flag in the 2nd sector. Who's that gone off? Is it a lapped car? I
think it might be a lapped car. I think it might be. It's Kiss the Bean.
Kiss the Bean, not having a good time. Oh, that was Liverpool SC Pro fighting with the BWT car of Joe Royal. They're all on soft tyres. Luke, my brother, has to come into the pits now. Those medium tyres are shot. These having a little go at the BWT car, going towards the inside line for Spoon. No. The soft tyre run's got too much grip. And look at Mazuke down the outside into the chicane. Mazuke into the chicane round the outside. Good move there on the outside. What an absolute move. Good move there from Mazuke there.
And he comes into the pits. No surprise there.
Wow, good move there from Mazuke. Had to be done as well. Liverpool SC Pro, he's got to come into the pits now. He's got to go in. Yep, he's going in. Soft tyres for Liverpool SC Pro. Right, any other fights going on? Yes, we do. We got a good 3-car fight over here. 4-car fight, actually. Between, looks like Halo, Royal, Kavak, and Aussie. This looks like a good little tasty scrap. Lap 12L15, of course. And look at Aussie having a little look at Kavak's inside line. Aussie having a towards the Degners. Aussie's on the 6-lap old medium tyres, so very impressive for him to keep track with the soft tyre runners.
Yeah.
Very good.
Go for the move? No.
Aussie stays where he is. And Stefan, 10 seconds. Domination for Stefan. He'll be starting 8th place in the grid, so we'll get to see some action from him.
Yeah. I can't see a safety car coming out now, so I think that's it for Stefan.
You know what's funny, actually? We haven't had a safety car once in this race.
No, we haven't, have we? No.
But very impressive.
Yeah.
And only 2 drivers out of this race.
Very nice. That's what we like to see.
And we've got Aussie down the inside into chicane, breaking from Kavak, brake laking from the car, Kavak got it wrong, in the chicane, Aussie pressured him into a mistake, good move, good work there from Aussie, pressuring Kavak into a mistake.
And at the moment, Aussie will be second on the grid for the sprint race.
Yep, and Kavak, let's have a look at the penalties actually, let's have a look at the penalty update, right, okay, so we got Kavak 3 seconds, yeah, oh, so this will be the top 3.
Yeah.
So there you go, that's your penalty update. Liverpool SC Pro Halo.
I'm just having a look now, and Marv's has got an 8-second penalty. So all Breakfast King needs to do now is just he can just stay behind him.
You don't need to challenge him.
Any risks? No. That's what if I was Breakfast King, I would just stay behind Marv's, and you know, I'll be happy.
Liverpool Pro's got no penalties, well, which is fair play to him. So as Halo and Brickfast King. So this is all good to see. 3 drivers, no penalties. Well done to them. Okay, so we're looking at Aussie. Aussie's flying the moment on those medium tyres. I don't know what's going on with it at the moment.
He had that spin and how he's coming back. Very nice from him.
I'd say so in the least. Looking forward to the sprint race then.
Yeah.
Aussie for 6th place to be 4th on the grid.
He's going for it.
This is very brave. Oh,
Backed out.
why not?
Oh, bit of a mistake there as well.
A bit of a wobble there, isn't it? What about Rhinoceros on Exilum? Oh, how on earth did it not touch?
That was close.
Goodness me.
Rhinoceros has actually just stopped. He's on 0 laps.
Indeed so. He pits at the same time, looks like the same as Liverpool Pro. Rhinoceros and Exilum. DRS activated for Rhinoceros. Down the inside into turn 2. Nice move.
Very nice.
Clean as a whistle. Right,
what's happening here? Exilum just went really wide and cut the S's, and now he's in the wall.
Did he cut the corner on purpose?
I think he did. It looked like he cut the corner on purpose or something, and now he's lost all of his front wing.
Well, if he has cut on purpose, then well,
he didn't hit anyway. He just went straight into the gravel. So
did he even attempt to make the corner?
Didn't look like it, unless his back end went out or something. But I could be wrong.
Huh. Lap 50 in this race. Let's go back to Stefan. Last lap of the race. Domination from this car and this driver. This is Stefan. He's just, well, says it all really.
He's had no challenge whatsoever since lap 1.
He's to a pole position, fastest lap, and we've got Aussie and Halo side by side down in towards turn 1, side by side between the two, and then going into the turn 1.
And he's got the move done. Aussie's got the move done.
Aussie after a spin is literally on an absolute rampage at the moment. Jeez.
I tell you what, my driver of the day is got to be Aussie.
Same. Can't agree with you more on that one.
Yeah. Gotta be. Early spin, and now he's got back up to 6th. Very good job from him. And on old mediums.
That Aussie's done very well. Fair play to him. So Stefan just pretty much cruised out front.
Yeah. Had no challenge whatsoever. Now I'm actually excited to see what he can do from 8th place on the grid.
8th place for Stefan in the sprint race. Now we finally get to see him actually racing, because he's just been nothing but untroubled up front. It's been unbelievable. Well done to Stefan Rands here in the car. Here comes Stefan Rands towards the final chicane now for the very last time in the feature race. Clipping the corners. No trouble at all. Stefan Rands wins the